New technology to tell you about when it comes to enforcing parking in San Luis Obispo.
KSBY News reporter Alexa Bertola joins us live from downtown to explain. Alexa?
Kathy and Richard, besides making sure that parking meters are fed with coins, parking officers are also patrolling, making sure that cars do not overstay their limit and park at least 500 feet away.
If you're in the downtown area, you might come across a couple of city cars outfitted with 2 cameras on top. They tested the new technology on my news car.
It takes a time and date stamp of each vehicle. It shows a picture of the vehicle. It displays the print of the actual plate.
Parking manager Scott Lee says the automated license plate recognition system is much more efficient and easier to verify than before when they use chalk.
You would have had to issue it into the handheld by manually typing in the plate or else physically just looking at your watch. And it made it suspect in people's opinion that they were actually there in excess of 2 hours or whatever the posted time limit was.
The city council approved the technology back in July. Officers are looking that you feed the meter and that you move your car after the time's up, among other potential violations.
And so you say, well, I rolled up or I drove around the block and I parked in the same spot. That's not legal.
Last week, the system was in test mode and hundreds of warnings were issued. Monday, patrolling officers were able to write citations with the new cameras.
It's not a revenue generator for the city per se, as in parking fees. It's to create a turnover in the downtown area.
Ann's Clothing thinks the crackdown could help businesses.
Because especially parking on Morrow Street, there's very rarely any open spaces in front of the store.
Deborah Winters says she tries not to park in the metered spots because it's too difficult, especially when she has an appointment.
I'm always stressed over putting money into the meter, and the tickets are pretty expensive.
And time parking is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. There's different rules in place on weekends. For now, live and local in San Luis Obispo, Alexa Bertola, KSBY News.
All right, thank you, Alexa. And the new technology also stores data, so it could aid police if they're looking for a suspect's car. It costs $80,000 and was paid for by parking funds.